We're going to talk about home because it's the easiest for you to manage. It is somewhere within your control. So, before we begin, first understand that for those who are working, I'm going to address those who are working, the way your income comes to you is different. So these are 5 ways for you to increase that income. Okay? Now you may say, but I am a speaker, trainer, teacher. That means you run your own business. If you run your own business, you use a different type of Feng Shui, not this Feng Shui. Okay? The way you use is different. All right, ready? First one. If you are working for others, remember, 2023, from great resignation becomes great layoff. A lot of people, no job. So if you're unwilling to learn a new skill, if you're unwilling to say, I want to be the best in my organization, I just want to get by because I don't want any stress, just pay me and I'll just keep quiet. All right? If you're one of those, there are people like that, then you need to just become indispensable in the company. Okay? Being indispensable will prevent you from being fired, being needed. All right? So how do you position yourself in that? That means you are going to do your homework and research and getting ready in the west area of your property. Okay, so you find out where the west area is in the house and you use that area for preparation. Okay, so you may say, but I don't even work at home. I shut off after 5. You should start to turn on after 5 then, because you're one of those that's going to get fired soon. So you may say, mui la, won't happen to me on la. Lei tai ha mui la gam. Okay, so you take note of this. Is so important. Yeah, you want to keep your job. Make sure you're indispensable. Be at the top level. So this is the bedroom. It doesn't mean I sleep in there, Canada. Sleeping Feng Shui is passive. So out of 365 days, some days you will get inspired. But if you use active Feng Shui, that means you're awake, you're in that area, you're actively working in that area, even if you don't sleep there, you are benefiting from the Feng Shui instantaneously. The effects takes place within less than 2 weeks, as opposed to you sleeping in that sector. And plus, your job is not sleeping to make money, right? Sleeping to make money is for prostitute, You are not prostitute, therefore don't do this. Okay? So I know people say, I thought put here, put bed. That one, a lot of old-fashioned Feng Shui is sleep, man. I sleep in a good sector, Modern Feng Shui is not that, it's all working. Okay? It's all active usage of Feng Shui. That's how you do this. Okay? All right. Second, suppose you say, no, I want more money. I just want to keep my job. Come on, right? I want to actually do better this year. So how do I increase my income? And how do I actually be, at the same time, indispensable? Here is the second method. You need to be part of the profit stream of the company. Every organization has a department or people that are involved in bringing money in, yes or no? When shit hits the fan, when people are trying to, shrink the company, they will fire those that don't make money first. Okay? They'll get rid of those people who just, the easy job goes first one, the hard job is to make money. So your job is to get into profit stream. How do you do that? Activate star number 9. Okay? So in this case here, hold on, I'll show them the picture, yeah? So in star 9, this is it, where it's in the north area. So activate basically means you are actively using this. You're going to decide from the north area, planning how to increase the revenue for the organization. So we actually do that. Now, some will say, can I put water in the north? Activation of specific sectors based on elements and or objects in your world, I will tell you on the 3rd or 4th session afterwards. I'll give you specific areas to activate for 12 different things you want in life, okay? But right now, not yet. Now I'm just saying, which area should you use? Right, so this is, you want to get into profit stream. So you're basically going to tell the company, say, hey, I want to be involved in your sales. I want to be involved in your launch campaigns. I want to be involved in bringing businesses in. This is important role. And if you're paid by commission, you get more money. Listen, a lot of people say, I cannot work hard, therefore I retire, I'm overwhelmed. This year, you want to get chance to overwhelm, so cannot, no more job. Yeah? So you have to be very careful with this. You want to decide that get as much as possible so that you can invest. This is important, yeah? So third way is this. Suppose you want to make even more money to increase your income, and you're thinking, should I start a business, should I not start a business, I'm working for other people. The best way to start, if you're iffy about both ways, is to talk to your boss and say, hey, I've got this brilliant idea, but I have no market, nor do I have any funds. What say you if I park this new product and service under this company, but you give me the market and the funding to do it, I'll share 90 or 95% of whatever revenue. You just let me keep 5 or 10, whatever you negotiate. So now you start a business within the organization, not moonlighting your company, because moonlighting, you go to jail, right? So don't do that. But you're working together with your organization. You are doing intrapreneurship. It's not entrepreneurship, it's intrapreneurship. Use Nobleman Star. Star number 1. Star number 1 is in the southwest sector this year. So in that area, you do your business plan. Some people say, oh, I have a business plan. What is it? Oh, all this presentation, all this crap. No need. Business people have no time. Business plan means you answer this question. How do you intend to make money? That's all. You can answer this question, that's a business plan already. Right? You cannot answer how you make money, you don't have a plan. That's it. You don't need to write all these funny graphs and all that executive summary. That is when you want to raise funds. When you want to start a business, answer this question. How do you intend to make money? That is a business plan. Do it from here, talk to your boss. Okay? It might take you 1, 2, or 3 months, but you will get there. You will definitely get there, and you can launch something within the organization. The hardest thing to do is have a market, correct? This will give you ready-made market. You make the money first. Do whatever you want with it later. Okay. So again, with these 3 methods, you build up cash already, right? You have cash. Your cash can help you in many ways when it comes to investing later. The 4th way, this is important. Suppose you say, I want to jump from 10,000 to 20,000 a month. I want to jump from 20,000 to 40,000 a month. How do I get this exponential jump? I want this geometric jump in terms of income. It is for sure you cannot be in the same position getting that money. It won't happen one. Yeah? You cannot say, okay, I'm a secretary, and the secretary, I want to be paid, instead of 5,000, you need to give me 50,000. It's not going to happen. Yeah? They will just find another secretary. Don't you think so? So the way to change that is that you find or acquire a money-making skill that could scale. For instance, speaking. For instance, copywriting. Data programming, for example. Networking. These are all money-making skills that are not exactly taught in uni, but if you know them, they allow you to jump exponentially, right? So this is important. Speaking, those who say, hey, I'm doing training, but you say can do, but cannot do, that's because you suck at doing it, that's why. Yeah? If you do it well, training is a good way to do it. One-time talk, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, better than your 6,000 as salary, right? So this, why you say, I didn't know it's available. That's because you never asked. It can be done, right? You train yourself to do it, it's possible. So to do that, use the academic style. Even trading is a skill, right? You want to trade Forex or whatever, it's a skill. Do that, okay? So star 4 in the center, do your learning. Attend an online course from there, come on, right? How hard is it? Nowadays, any course can be learned. If you really put your time to it, you can acquire the skills. That includes trading, speaking, Feng Shui, whatever you want from the center. Ultimate skill. The 20, 30, 40, $50,000 skills. Learn from there, okay? Next one, and the final one is this. This is important for you. So while you're working for other people, which is 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, depending on what you do, from then on, dinner time until midnight, suppose you sleep at 1 a.m., which is enough, then what do you do with those time? You might start a side gig, right? A side business. So starting a side gig is what you need to do by activating star 8. Now, what should I be doing in terms of side gig? This is a big question, correct? Because so many people don't know what I would like to do. So start with this. Usually it's life experience. Something that you experience to be fun can eventually turn out to be profitable. So you say, I don't know what's fun in my life. Then where do you like to travel? If you say, I don't travel, then travel more, right? Because as you go around, you will see. And when you see, the opportunities will open up. Because you will see the problems, you see what the needs of other people are. That gives you inspiration to begin. Usually, the best thing to do as a side gig is something that utilizes time and experience. Because using your time and experience, as long as you can communicate it and use the time and experience, you can convert that to money on the side with zero inventory. If you're starting out a side gig, my suggestion to you is this. do not do anything with an inventory. If you have inventory, you have a big problem trying to get rid of it, and your stock that's stuck after 3-4 years, you cannot sell. Okay? That's where a lot of people have problems. Keep zero inventory is the best, right? So try and do something with services. So do that. Use side gig. Activate that and start working on this. So this is for those who are working for others. Okay? 5 ways, yeah? Either one you do, you won't get more income. All right? Now you know.